Hello, and welcome back to Beautiful House Decor. If you've ever looked at your garden and thought it could use a little more charm, personality, or creativity without spending a fortune, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're transforming an ordinary outdoor space into a unique garden oasis using nothing but thrifted treasures and a bit of imagination. Whether you're working with a spacious backyard or a small balcony, this video is packed with easy, budget-friendly DIY ideas that will inspire you to upcycle, reuse, and rethink what's possible. Start by gathering inspiration for your garden oasis. Flip through old magazines or print out your favorite Pinterest images, then pin them to a board using tiny clothespins or thumbtacks. This visual guide will help you stay focused on your style and color scheme as you begin collecting materials. Once your vision board is complete, study it closely to identify recurring themes. Maybe it's rustic wood tones, pops of pastel colors, or cozy seating areas. Use these clues to guide your next steps, whether that's heading to the thrift store or digging through your garage for forgotten treasures waiting to be reused. Head to your local thrift store or flea market and start browsing with an open mind. Look beyond the dust and imperfections. You might find vintage lanterns perfect for outdoor lighting, wooden crates ideal for storage or planters, and weathered furniture just begging for a second life in your garden. Don't overlook items like old mirrors, broken picture frames, or mismatched dishes. They can all be repurposed into unique garden decor. Keep an eye out for sturdy pieces that can withstand the elements, and don't worry if they need a little love. That just means more room for creativity later. Take that old window frame you found and give it new purpose as a vertical planter. Remove any broken glass and sand down rough edges, then paint it in a soft, earthy tone that complements your garden palette. Fill small pots or burlap sacks with soil and tuck them behind the panes for a charming, living display. As the vines grow and spill over the edges, your upcycled window will transform into a living piece of art. Lean it against a wall or fence for added height and texture, and enjoy how it brings character and greenery to even the smallest garden corner. Now it's time to build some functional furniture from wooden pallets. Start by disassembling the pallet carefully, removing nails and sanding the planks until smooth. With just a few basic tools, you can turn those reclaimed boards into a simple bench, coffee table, or even a set of floating shelves for your garden wall. Arrange your finished pieces thoughtfully around your space, adding cushions or throw pillows made from old fabrics for comfort. Not only are you saving money, but you're also giving discarded materials a stylish second life that blends naturally with your outdoor environment. To make sure your thrifted finds last outdoors, proper painting and sealing are essential. Begin by sanding each item thoroughly to remove old finishes and create a surface that paint can grip. Apply a coat of primer first, followed by 2 layers of exterior-grade paint in a hue that matches your vision board. Once dry, finish with a clear weatherproof sealant to protect against rain and sun damage. This simple process transforms worn-out pieces into durable, long-lasting decor that looks fresh and intentional without breaking the bank. Get creative with metal scraps by crafting your own wind chimes. Gather old pipes, bottle caps, silver spoons, or even bits of scrap metal and drill small holes near the top of each piece. String them together using rust-resistant wire or twine, varying the lengths for a musical effect. Hang your handmade chimes from tree branches, pergolas, or porch eaves where the breeze can catch them. Each gentle gust will create a soothing melody that adds charm and personality to your garden, turning overlooked junk into joyful, functional art. Bring soft lighting into your garden using mason jars and solar lights. Simply place small solar-powered LED lights inside clean jars, then screw the lids back on to hold them securely. You can leave the jars plain or decorate them with lace, twine, or painted patterns. Hang your glowing jars from trees, fences, or shepherd hooks using wire or rope. As night falls, they'll cast a warm, inviting glow across your garden oasis, creating a magical ambience that's both eco-friendly and easy to assemble. Use salvaged materials like broken tiles, old bricks, or reclaimed stone to craft a unique garden path. Arrange the pieces loosely on a cleared strip of ground, pressing them into the soil or sand for stability. Leave slight gaps between them to allow for drainage and a natural look. Over time, moss and creeping thyme may grow between the cracks, softening the edges and enhancing the charm. This budget-friendly pathway not only defines your garden layout, but also gives discarded items a beautiful new function. Give old gutters a new purpose by turning them into a vertical herb garden. Drill small drainage holes along the bottom, then mount them horizontally onto a wooden frame or directly onto a fence. Fill with potting soil and plant herbs like basil, parsley, and thyme. Position your herb garden at eye level or near your kitchen door for easy access while cooking. The narrow shape of the gutters makes them perfect for growing a variety of plants in a compact space, blending utility with rustic charm. Personalize your garden beds with homemade plant markers made from old silverware. Gently bend spoons or forks into a loop or arched shape, then spray paint them in a bright color that stands out among the greenery. Use a permanent marker or engraving tool to write each plant name clearly. Stick the handles into the soil beside each herb or vegetable, spacing them evenly for a neat yet whimsical touch. These playful labels add organization and charm, making your garden feel both practical and personal. Create a mini outdoor art gallery using repurposed picture frames. Clean them up, apply a fresh coat of paint, and insert pressed flowers, moss, or small chalkboard labels with handwritten plant names. Hang them directly on a wooden fence or attach them to stakes for placement in the soil. Mix and match different frame styles and sizes for an eclectic, curated look. Whether you display nature-inspired art or use them for labeling, these frames bring structure and elegance to your garden walls without costing a fortune. Transform old tires into cheerful planters with just a bit of paint and creativity. Lay them flat or stack them for a fun tiered effect, then coat them in vibrant pastel shades or bold primary colors. Add playful patterns like polka dots, stripes, or floral motifs for extra flair. Fill each tire with potting soil and plant colorful annuals or trailing vines that spill over the edges. These recycled containers bring energy and dimension to your garden while giving waste a stylish second chance. Craft a whimsical bird feeder from chipped teacups and saucers. Attach a length of strong wire or thin rope through the handle and loop it over a sturdy branch or hook. Alternatively, glue the saucer beneath the cup to form a base and mount the whole piece on a wooden post. Add a few drops of birdseed inside the cup and saucer to attract feathered visitors. As sunlight glints off the porcelain and birds gather for a snack, your garden gains a sweet focal point that combines beauty and wildlife charm. Find a second-hand umbrella or canopy fabric to provide shade in your garden retreat. Look for one with a sturdy frame and only minor where faded patterns or frayed edges can add character rather than detract from the look. Secure it to a pole or mount it on a patio for a cool, shaded lounge area. Pair it with comfortable seating and a small side table made from upcycled materials. Whether you're reading, sipping tea, or simply enjoying the breeze, this shady spot becomes your go-to escape in the heart of your garden. Complete your garden oasis with cozy seating and soft lighting. Place thrifted chairs, stools, or benches around a central area to encourage conversation and relaxation. Drape them with weather-resistant cushions or use old blankets and pillows you no longer need indoors. As evening approaches, switch on your string lights or light a few candles in mason jar holders. The warm glow enhances the mood, turning your garden into a peaceful sanctuary where you can unwind and connect with nature after a long day. So, if you enjoyed these creative and affordable ways to decorate your garden using secondhand items, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more home decor tips and DIY projects. Let me know in the comments below which upcycled idea was your favorite, or better yet, share photos of your own garden transformations. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.